Hello folks and welcome to the channel. This is episode 26 of my Make Skyrim Great Again live stream series. Today's Tuesday, August 12th, 2025. It is 7:45 p.m. in the evening time. Alright guys, I gotta set up my YouTube live studio and do my shares and then I'll get started. So please bear with me. And they've changed the YouTube studio. They didn't change the layout, they just did like little changes. It'll be all right. Remember guys, if you like the following content, smash that like button. And if you would kindly use the share button below the video to share it on your social media, it really helps the channel out. And leave me some comments underneath the video. Let me know what you think of the live stream. I read all my comments, so I'll get back to you guys. Not like you're talking to a brick wall over there. Subscribe to the channel and do that notification bell thing on Twitch. You can drop me a follow, that would be great. Those are the free and easy things that you can do to help this channel out. If you want to support the channel directly, click the join button or the super thanks button below the video. Or on Twitch, you can drop me a follow. Or if you don't want to do that, you can use the coffee link that's in the description and in the Twitch panels. Do a one-time tip for coffee, which is kind of my preferred method of tip the channel. That's kind of the preferred method. Coffee doesn't charge you guys to tip me. So yeah, that's actually a good thing. Because YouTube with the super chats and stuff, they charge you guys out to yin yang, then they charge me out to yin yang. So, and just what is a yin yang? Well, it's nothing good when it comes to money. You're getting charged out to yin yang. You're getting you are getting screwed. So yeah, use the coffee link on a tip to channel. I just put it in the live stream chat. So. All right, now I just got to do my shares, and then I'll get started here. There. I'm a little groggy because I woke up from my nap. I passed out. I just passed right out. Hammered down one of my steel reserves earlier, like around 2:30, 3 o'clock. Turns out when you do that, it all hits you at once, and it kicked my ass. I was like, okay. Plus, I was tired anyway, because I didn't get much sleep last night. Hey, Jake. Welcome back, buddy. Okay, the Discord shares are done. Do that over there. Ah, dude, they totally changed. They just kind of changed YouTube Studio. They like made it everything in different styles on the different windows on. So it's a little harder to work with. Gotta can't see. I have to actually pop out the chat. Oh, that. Just so I can see the chat, because OBS Studio only goes about so far over. Yeah. That's kind of goofy. Anyway. They're just making my life hard. Okay. Okay, there's that. That one. That one. I just gotta my expo. Then I'll get started, guys. Tag YouTube. In hashtag Skyrim. If Gavin Newsom were in Whiterun, I think the guards would immediately arrest him. Even Nazim doesn't like him. Yeah, that'll work. All right. Now I got switch to the game seat and we'll get started. As soon as my okay, yeah. Yeah, the thing about the new layout they got on the YouTube studio is that their little cell things, they don't move, dude. You can't just move them around. Now, if they would do that, and if you could move them around, then I wouldn't have that big of a deal. That big of a deal, but. Oh yeah, let's just now if they would actually if they could, if they would actually, OBS would make it to where it doesn't take up half of a fucking smaller screen. If you could like shrink it down to like 640 by whatever the program window, it only shrinks about so far wide. I don't know. I might be able to do something with that though. I got the scene transition thing docked. I don't know if I can close that down or not, and then be able to fix the. You know what I mean? Hey, Lisa, welcome back. Just getting the game started here. You're just in time. Hey, what? It's not hot outside, but I've been having to sweat something furious. Hey, Doug. What up? All right, I gotta try fixing this. Oop, did I just crash my game? No. Yeah. There we go. No, it's won't let me. Yeah, it won't let me mess with that. So. That's fine. Okay, let's load. Oh, I was in the old Holdren Inn. That's right. Oh, okay. All right, Lisa. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do. I'm waiting for Bulk Fuckbear to send the messenger. Tell me, come back to Solitude. We need your help again. All right. Yep. I like this. Hey, not hungry, not thirsty. Everything's good there. Gonna flip the fire and go outside and see what was shaking. I'm at Old Holt. I was going. What? All right, now I gotta figure out who wins. Oh, yeah. Gotta go up to the throat of the world. So we're headed to Iverson. Explain what that means, Doug. Keep missing the roads over here in the Okay, treat me like I live in a bubble. What are you talking about? Like no music. At least the music started yet. I just want to know what we're talking about. Well, if it's over on the Nexus and they're banning not safe for work mods, that doesn't break my heart at all. It's not gonna be like that on Shaken Mod. And I don't really worry about it because most all the mods I make are safe for work anyway. Oh no, on YouTube? Yeah, that's not gonna happen. If you think about it, it's always been like that. They don't let you show nudity and shit. I mean, you can get away with like flashes as long as you're not like focusing on it. They don't. I ain't worried about it though. I mean, they just lifted the restriction on swearing in the first 7 seconds of the video. In the first 7, the rule they made 2 years ago was your videos and live streams, if you swore in the first 7 seconds, get it put on limited ads. So that's if you said like asshole shit, whatever. They've lifted that restriction now. But they also remind you, it's against community guideline rules. Whatever. Yeah, it's like, first 7 seconds of most of my videos, well, for one, especially the ones lately, Red Dead Redemption, there's no talking it. There's no talking it, no swearing and talking it to begin with. And with my live stream, it's just me. Yeah, I don't think it's not going to mess with anything I'm doing. It's really not going to. There's nothing I'm doing, I've ever been doing, gonna be banned for anything anyway. I'm not gonna go up past Whiterun. I want to go to Skystone Castle. Yeah, I do. I make money off YouTube, but it's not. There again, my mods are not considered not safe for work. Any mods I use aren't considered not safe for work. Why is Rhea at? Ass up here, woman. Why are you hanging back that far? Okay, Mr. Bear. You want it. Get him, girl. Ah. You don't even have any claws. Okay. Oh no. I still got my monetization. They're not gonna. I don't know who the hell you're talking to, Doug, but I don't know who the hell you're getting your information from, but I haven't heard not a goddamn thing like that, dude. If that was the case, Jeremy from Quartering and Geeks and Gamers and other gamer channels would be like, oh hell no, it would be a big, huge controversy, and I would have noticed that. So yeah, I don't know where you're getting your information. Somebody lying to you, brother. Yeah, I've been watching Geeks and Gamers and the Quartering and other gamer related channels, and nobody said nothing like that, dude. Like I said, I don't know who you're getting your information from. There was something about there was like something about Steam not accepting credit cards or something like that for new games or whatever. But they changed that policy after there was like a bunch of backlash. But I haven't seen nothing else about it. But anyway, let's see. Oh, the sky's nice and blue. Wow, that looks kind of cool with those God rays coming out from behind the mountain like that. Wow, I like that. So we're just gonna walk along. We're headed, I'm gonna go What'd you do, Jake? I see something happening. Oh, okay. You tell him chill out to come. Did Demo get a hold of you since last night, Jake? Have you talked to her? Well, it's kind of a long story with you. One of those kinds of stories that I don't want to talk about on stream. So I'd have to tell you in this one. Jake's in one of those. Not today isn't the day, man. In one of those. That's cool. Further I got before I level up, because next thing I need to level up my sneak. No, yeah. Requires sneak 40. Okay. Guess I gotta. Yeah, I was up pretty late too. But I got some sleep today, so. Wait, is that a cow? A cow. Actually, I gotta go into my staff. Because I have to gold away. And I got some other stuff. Holding good. Actually, I'm just gonna take those and use my smelter. Okay, how many iron? 141. Well, now I got a lot more. Right? here. I want that in there, that in there. Oh, that. I should be good now.
This is a surprise. I cannot best you.
Oh, you want to run up on me and do that shit? Oh yeah, this is a surprise. You guys got your ass kicked. Okay, let's do a travel save. God. I have to go beverage. Yeah. I'm gonna go to Skystone Castle because I can sell. There's merchant. Actually, merchant not covered by house Carlson. I'll see. I have like a little bit of the big gold. The Bellathor will have, because I still gotta have like 25,000 gold, you know, Fireman. That's the Hold on, I gotta check something. Oh my God. Really? Okay. That... I'm gonna show you this, Jake. Hey, Nancy. I gotta show you this, Jake. This is one of those, what the actual fucks. Check your Discord message, Jake. Sounds like somebody's been listening to Hoops to. Pissing me off, to be honest. That pissed me off. Lord, please help me. I'm good. Oh wait, hey, it's the revelers. I have any for me, guys? Hail, traveler. Well, is what it is.
Hail, friend. It's good to see another merry soul enjoying this fine day. Ah, but you look tired. Come, share a bottle of Hunting Brew mead with me. Ah, nothing like fine spirits to help raise your... well, your spirits. Cheers, my friend. May your adventures find you fame and fortune.
Let's go ahead and save right there. And, yeah, I gotta go to the bathroom anyway, so I will be right back, guys.
I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee. I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee.
Okay, guys, I'm back. Let me get everything running here, man. Open my adult beverage. Yeah, that pissed me off. I wasn't gonna say nothing, but you know what? Fuck him. Fuck that guy. He pissed me off. Come in my stream talking shit like that, but nothing to back it up other than some fucking shit he probably heard on from some kook. I straight told him in DMs, fuck you, you drunk fuck. You're gone. You're done. Then I blocked him. Because some people just can't get it through their head. Remember, Jake, that's coming from the same guy that 3,000 subscribers ago said, well, you'll never make it over 5,000 subs because you won't change your content. And then when I changed my content, he fucking didn't never show up. I started streaming Red Dead Redemption, never saw him. Or very, very occasionally. Well, he can go find somebody else to fucking mentally abuse. I ain't playing that fucking bull. He's obviously, he seems to have forgotten just who the fuck I am and what kind of person I am. That's exactly the way I feel about it. Gave him a chance and he fucked up again. So, well, he ain't being nothing. He ain't being nothing now, Nancy. He doesn't get the how do I put this? He doesn't get the privilege of talking to me anymore. Why did these NPCs walk up there? Instead of walking along the road, they walked up there and wait. Right. And I agree with that too, Jake. You did warn him, you told him to chill out. And he just totally sloughed you off all like, oh, Jake ain't gonna do nothing. Well, guess what, motherfucker? There's a reason me and Jake get along so. I gotta go into the main castle. I gotta go into Skystone Castle. I gotta go get my teleport. Exactly. We have the same mindset. Mr. Bear, you sure do growl a lot, not being all that badass. Now what? Now you're just a big growly pile of bones. Open sesame. Shelter is warm near the fire. My ass should be warm near the fire. Skystone Castle, this mod has so many followers. I was having texture issues for a bit, not anymore. Yeah, I do. Armor on. I need AIDS. Forgot to pick that up. There. Now I have it. There. That up. There. I didn't know that was there. There's two little buttons. I didn't know. Oh, I gotta go over to my library. I'm gonna start right here. Gotta unload all of these books. Boy. Frozen green apples. Hey.
What can I do for you?
Seems to just be a random NPC just living in my castle. She's the castle how?
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you.
Excellent.
Good day.
All right. I could have an army, I guess. If I wanted it. Dude, what else can I get rid of? I got some. I'll go on my path. Don't break path. Need to get rid of that. think this will be the last jump. Huh. Still 725 fucking.
I wanted to give you this, a token of my appreciation.
Okay, what are you gonna give me, Rhea? 4 leathers. Wants me to make her a leather paddle so I can spank that fat ass. I'm actually gonna put some outfit. Not that. Not that. I wear that. I wear that. That. Dark Brotherhood. Okay. Got 2 things I can sell. 3 things. I'm gonna sell that shit. Sell that shit. Wrapped armor. And let's go for 12 hours. Ugh. First things first. I'm gonna change clothes. We're gonna eat. And we're gonna go back into the staff. I have to go fix this armor up. Remember, I grabbed the force one last stream. Put on my master plex. This. There. That's great. All right, now got a frost fall this up. Or maybe I don't have to. It's all done. Okay, cool. Now, Jake, I can do the castle in Shadowdale as a replica of Dragon's Reach, or I could do a replica of, I can do something like this castle. I guess it depends on how you want it to look. I got a few more buildings. Oh, I got the meadery, and I've got the warehouse thing that out next to the meadery, and a couple other ones. Okay, I can do that. Oh, look! Wait a minute. Hey, fucker. Where you going? I don't remember inviting you into my castle. What are you doing? Hey, asshole!
I've never seen Miol this upset about anything.
Why are you
City
here?
really gets to her.
Where you going? I bet you he goes right up there. It was that asshole Aaron from fucking Riften. Fucked up, guys. Oh. Kill everybody. Damn, man. Your apple pie, bitch.
Fools!
Iron over here. But yeah, that Yorvasker model that I made, I'm not sure why. I'm not sure why they gotta be an optimization thing that he did for what do you call it? Console thumping. Breaking that mesh up into
Best you can do.
no, that's the best I can These are all dead. Except you.
Never should have come here.
Did I just see a dragon over there? I did. Getting a lot of cooked beef. All right. Travel save. Okay. All right. That was something that I was wondering if I used a Yorvasker copy, it could be one of the ships that came over of the 500 companions. There you go. Wait, what the fuck? fuck is going on here? What are y'all standing around for? Who died? What the hell? The adventurers are all active. Well, that beer's gone. What do I think I'm gonna do, Jake? Once I have all the houses, the Whiterun houses all made sure they're all gonna work, I'm gonna probably release just those as a modder's resource on Shaken. You know, some of the Riften houses, the ones, not the ones in the city, but the ones outside of Riften, those might work too, because they're log cabins. Here's another thought. You remember those log cabins I made for the log cabins I made for I'm gonna let these pilgrims go on by. Remember the log cabins I made for Fallout 4? The static models I made for Sunshine Tidings. I can port those to Skyrim. I can either make them open meshes, like where they just go in and it's in the open world, or I can put them as interior cells. If they're interior cells, I gotta like make the interior pieces, which is extremely tough to do. Well, it's not tough, it's very, very time consuming. If they were just open world, then it might. It would be kind of cool, to be honest. Guys, if you like the stream, hit that like button. It helps the channel out. We're gonna go in here and sell some shit to sell some of our shit development. Who the fuck is that? Who are you? Bounce your ass off the wall is what I'm gonna do. Some laborer. You know, the only thing I would change with this outfit is the boots. I would have, instead of just having regular boots, I would have her barefoot. That would be awesome. Which I could do it. Because, you know, oh, sure. Sure, you just appear out of there. Yo,
they're reforming the Dawn Guard.
I don't care. Okay. That gives me a little. That gives me a little more information. So I could like make a model of like a Viking longhouse as a log cabin. I'd have to do that. I'd have to do that as a static collection in the Fallout 4 kit, and then build that out as a mesh, and then put that in Blender and port it over to Skyrim. There really only need to be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6. Maybe 6 interior tiles that I would have to make if I wanted to make it each one its own separate cell, which is probably the best idea with Skyrim.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If
I'm
not,
sure.
let me know.
I'm sure you got what I want. It's called
Everything's
your
for
gold.
sale, my friend. Everything. If I had a sister, I'd sell her in a second.
I bet you would.
Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Yeah. I got some treasures. Yeah. I'll buy that, sell that. And then
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
yeah, a bit of this and a bit of that. Well, I'm trying to sell to you there, son. Bit of this, bit of that. Oh, I gotta put the necklace back on.
Oh,
I
a
still
bit of
have
this,
my master
a bit of
blacksmith
that.
necklace.
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
All right, so okay.
Take a look. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. Take a look. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Right.
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
That's everything. Nope, that's everything there. Oh,
Do come back.
what was I got? 4,200 gold. That means I can need to go back into my staff. Hold away. Because put 1,000 in. Almost. My staff's almost full, dude. As far as gold goes.
Bits and baubles for sale, all crafted by the best blacksmith in Skyrim.
Tired of bread and stew? Had enough of fish and fowl? Treat yourself and your kin to a choice cut of steak or a tender rack of ribs.
There.
No lollygagging.
Okay, I'll let you go on.
Good morning. What's so good about it? Well, good day.
All right, buddy. Hey. Hey, buddy. You get one chance. You get one chance to say it. Say it.
Don't suppose you can enchant my
No.
sword?
Okay, so we're headed for High Hrothgar anyway. Remember, guys, if you like content, hit that like button. Really helps the channel out. Hit the like button if you like shaky booty. If you don't hit the like button because you don't like shaky booty, there's a problem. There's nothing I can do to help you. Hey, Brendan. How you doing, buddy? We had to run. Hey, Brendan, we had to run Doug off again. Come in, start some just stupid bullshit in the stream. So, I ran him off. Me and Jake ran him off. I'm sick of hearing that bull. So I imagine you're gonna get messages from that person. Yeah, I imagine you're gonna get messages from that person. Oh, rah, 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 rah. Just ignore it. Tell him, you know, you brought it on yourself. You know, John's done with all that kind of bullshit. Wait. Why is my Discord lit up again? Why? Okay. All right. I just had to check that. But yeah, Jake, I actually, the Whiterun meadery and the warehouse next to it, I put those in the mod with foundations. I built the models with foundations. So far, so good. I mean, I haven't had any really noticeable issues. I had like last stream I had like one crash and that was it. But here's the thing, Jake. It's not gonna look like the meter is not gonna look like it does in my game because I'm using my Mighty Fresh Skyrim with all the texture replacers and stuff. So it's just gonna be the vanilla texture. And the reason I did it like that is because that way, whatever texture replacer mod you're using for those particular textures it'll show up. Same with all the other houses and stuff. Welcome back, Lisa. What are these guards running? Why are these guards running over here? Yeah, it's part of that ice spell is part of the Electra follower mod. Got a fireball one like that too. Travel save.
Fools!
Everybody had to die. Travel save. Well, it's time. I'll be right back, guys. Time for the restroom.
I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee. I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee.
All right, guys, I have returned. Got me another adult beverage. Got one left after this one. But I looked at Shakens today and I had money on my account there. So I got money to get some more beer. Thanks, Brendan. Yeah, what you said about the new feature with the AI. All right, Lisa. Get you some sleep. But yeah, Brendan, what you said about the new feature with the new XP and stuff, that's... I'm not sure how that is a... it might be a good thing, it might be a bad thing. But, yeah. The new features, stuff like that. That was what fucking Doug was spooking out about. Oh, AI's, when AI takes over, your channel's gonna get banned. That motherfucker, it's took over, like, it's been years. It's been a while. I mean, holy shit. Or your channel's gonna get banned. No, it's not. Not safe for work mods will get you banned. Yeah. That's always been like that. You show boobies and ass and coochie. Yeah, you're probably gonna catch a ban. Showing skimpy outfits that show a lot of skin but no nudity. You gotta remember, Brendan, this is the guy when we're talking about a guy that when I had 3,000 subscribers, he's like, oh, you'll never make it over 5,000 subscribers. Now I'm over 7,000 subscribers. And he's like, oh, your channel's gonna get banned. No, go fuck yourself. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna use a spell here. Not that. Not that one. Conjure Shelter Greater. Well, that didn't exactly work out as well as I had hoped. Yeah, I guess I can. Ray, you're in the fucking way. I just checked. What? Ah, there we go. Yeah, and you know what? I'm not living for bullshit. Okay. Let's see. Drink. We don't want no brains. That conjure shelter, that conjure shelter spell is the bomb. Right. And I put up with that all the time, so I'm not gonna listen to them. Oh wait. She needs to change clothes. It's a new day. I haven't worn this for travel safe. Oh. Yeah, guy up there up there.
Fools! Fools! Fools!
Off you go. Ah!
It's nothing. Be prepared to die. I will destroy you. Is that the best you can do?
What you gonna do?
Guys, no.
You gonna
Hold on, I gotta put my cigarette out. I gotta fight. Right, exactly, Nancy.
Destroy you.
Oh wait, he's the bandit chief. Give me your gold.
Can't wait to count out your coin.
I can't wait to cut you in your little tiny pieces. Take your gold. Let's not forget your gold. Be the bread.
Fools!
No, you're as good as dead. The enchantment's on my shit. Well, that didn't work. Well, for you down, did it? Give me this iron ore. Right. You know, going against our content creators would be a death sentence for this platform. Period. I know it, they know it, everybody, pretty much everybody knows it. Because the content creators is what made this movie. And they're not going to do things to make it harder for content creators. Despite what other people say. Travel safe. I personally, I don't want kids watching my content. It's marked as not for kids anyway. And, you know, Skyrim isn't exactly, with all the simulated pixel violence, it's probably not a good thing for kids to watch anyway. So, same with Fallout 4, same with Red Dead Redemption. And Red Dead Online. Because, right, it's parents' job to monitor that shit. It's just like, Remember I was telling the story about the woman in Arizona. She was saying their kid was playing Grand Theft San Andreas, and the kid was like 11. I'm like, you shouldn't be letting him play that. She's like, why? So I showed her why. You know, I did the whole cruising for hookers, to get hookers and screw them in the car and then get them out of the car and beat them to death with a baseball bat. She was all like, oh my God. I'm like, yeah, you could do that kind of thing. I said, I don't think your kid should be playing this. And that boy was pissed at me for months. But and the thing about it is she was one of the waitresses where I worked at Cobb's, and she wasn't bad looking. She wasn't like a supermodel or anything. She wasn't bad looking, but she had baggage, some serious baggage as far as the ex-husband and everything, because I guess he thought they weren't divorced. So she had baggage, and she was always trying to, always dropping hints that she wanted to get up with me, and I was, no. Plus, at the time, I was dating this girl, Joey, that was, her real name was Josephine, but everybody called her Joey. Joey was probably one of the prettiest girls I ever messed with. She was just drop dead fucking gorgeous. She was Mexican. She was Mexican American, but her dad was a white guy. Her mom was Mexican. She looked so much like her, and her mom was beautiful too. I mean, her mom was old, 10, 15 years older than I was, and just, her mom was just, she was a 100% MILF. But I was with Joey at the time, and I wasn't trying to fuck that up. Of course, I ended up fucking it up. That's how shit like that always goes, you know? Although, here's the thing. So the kid had to quit playing Grand Theft San Andreas. He started playing Oblivion, which I was more, she said, well, what do you think about this game Oblivion? Which I played it at the time on my laptop. I'm like, well, I showed her to her. I said, it's basically sword and shield, adventurer, magic kind of stuff. It's not like, you can't do nothing radical like you can in Grand Theft Auto by just killing random people for just kicks, like beating hookers up with baseball bats or anything. I mean, you can kill random people, but there's consequences. You get a bounty, and the guards want to arrest you and everything. So, and I said, it's supposed to be a mature game. I said, but I don't see where it would hurt him. So he was playing Oblivion, and once he got into playing Oblivion and got into the story and everything, that's when he quit being mad at me. And he said, my mom told me that she had told you I was playing Oblivion, and you showed it to her, and that you said it was probably an okay game for him. I'm like, yeah. I said, I don't see a problem with it. And after that, he fucking loved me. He was like, I was his favorite person. Last I heard of him, of that family, was she... Oh, great! Who's on this? Fucking dragon attack, really? Oh, you motherfucker. You fly-by motherfucker. Bring your ass down here.
will destroy you. I'm gonna put you down.
I have forgotten what mortals can provide.
You think I'm afraid of you? Who's?
Oh, let me see here. Circlet of Kings. Okay, take it. Boots of Brawn. Dwarven Sword of Flames. Hey, lightning bolt. I like that.
You won't get the best of me.
Travel save.
Time to die, hero.
Give up while you still can.
I yield.
Fools! Fools!
Yeah, that dude's dead. Well, Skyrim's a different story, though, as far as Oblivion. Like, the one thing I disagree with Skyrim is the gay marriage theme that's involved with the game. Because it is part of the game where you can marry. Same-sex marriage is a thing. That's one of the things I disagree with on Skyrim. Other than that, the game is fine. A little gory. Can be a little gory, but you can actually shut that shit off. That's, you know. But with the mods, and shit, you can make it really adult themed. I mean, I don't recommend it for kids to be used. If they are using a game with mods, just have it visual mods like what I use a lot. Maybe so much not the skimpy armor. But you know what? As far as the skimpy armor goes, they're gonna see that shit on TV anyway. Just watching like a Super Bowl halftime or some shit like that. They're gonna see that kind of shit on TV anyway. Especially if the parents aren't monitoring what they watch on TV, which, come on, let's be honest, a lot of parents use the TV as a babysitter. They hand the kid the remote and they walk away, and they let the magic silver box dictate what your kid learns. You know, there's a reason why they call it television programming, right? If I had ever had kids, I wouldn't let them watch TV. Fucking warps their minds, dude. Wait, did I frostfall this outfit? I guess I did. Okay. That's a good thing. But yeah, if I had kids, I don't think I'd let them watch. Wouldn't own I haven't owned a TV for years, over 20 years. Let's put it that way. Last time I actually watched actual TV was when I was in the hospital that week, because it was the only thing to do. And I was trying to, I was watching, I'm like, oh my God, now I know why I don't watch TV. Because there was some There was some bullshit that I didn't want in my brain. Well, that troll didn't end up doing so good, did he? Right. Right, Nancy. They, 20 minutes of commercial for one fucking hour show. Like, what the buy this, buy that. Consumerism. Which is, it's a byproduct of capitalism. But you know what? Capitalism is not a bad thing. Oh my God, I said it. Because one thing I believe is of all the economic systems, not forms of government, economic systems, capitalism is the one that has been the most useful for humanity. Not fucking communism. Communism as a economic system. Bullshit. As a form of government, it's never, ever, ever worked, and it never will. I see these fucking dumbasses be like, communism's just great. They just didn't do it right. No, they did it right. They always did it right. That's why it never worked. Like, the fuck is wrong with you? Right? It's that AI, that's what it is. Well, it's not actually. Well, it is, but it isn't. And it's like, it's just the algorithm they use. Like, the people that it's not the concept of using algorithms in AI. It's the people that program that shit that's the problem. That's where the problem comes in. Because it automatically comes with their bias. I don't have conversations on Facebook. I left fucking around with Facebook a long time ago. And the reason I left it was because they do shit like that. Travel safe. But yeah, I do. I left that shit a long time ago. You know, the most I do with Facebook is I'll post memes on my profile and I'll share my live stream. If you want to speak to me, actually speak to me, use Discord. That's the preferred method of my communication. All right, time to climb the 7,000 steps. You got any goat horns, fucker? No. Give me your claws, damn you. Something tells me I'm gonna have to use my conjured shelter on me. Hi, Mr. Troll. How you doing? Big old nasty fucking Democrat troll right there. Another one. Come on. Wait. Okay. Travel safe. Yeah, Democrat trolls. That's why they must all be annihilated. They're everywhere, dude. Skyrim is full to the brim with Democrat trolls. Let's conjure shelter greater. Whoosh, roll, shelter. Pretty good. Wait a minute. Can I put anything else in this here conjured test? Like, I got some good stuff. That sleeping freeze happened. I know, right? Their big talking point now is the Epstein files. Did you realize that? No, it wasn't a big thing when... Wasn't their big thing when, Biden was president. Oh no, Epstein. Then I was. Yeah. But now all of a sudden they want to release. Here's the thing. If there was anything damning about Donald Trump in the Epstein files, why didn't Democrats release it in 2016, 2020, or 2024? They've been after the guy for fucking, 9 years now. If there was anything damning in the Epstein files about him, don't you think they would have released that shit? They would have said, "Oh look, Trump's this and that. And we've got proof in the Epstein files," and shaking them in front of the camera like, "Believe us." But they didn't. Why didn't they do that? Because if they would have had to release that information, if there was anything damning, which there isn't, if they had had to release that, they would have had to admit that all their Democrat leaders like Adam Schiff, Bill Clinton, Barack Obama, Hillary Clinton, etc., 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 are all pedophiles, pieces of shit. So they wasn't gonna release that shit. Time for a bathroom break. I'll be right back, guys.
I used to be an adventurer like you, and I took an arrow in the knee. I used to be an adventurer like you, and I took an arrow in the knee.
Okay, guys, I'm back. Jake never answered me. Have you talked to Demo? Kind of really need her to decide whether or not she wants to be in this video or not. I need to get this done. Thanks, man. Okay. Thanks, Jake. I guess I'll go in the pubs and see if I can find her and ask her. Hey! Arngeir! Where you at? I realize you're... that's boring. Motherfucker at?
Wind guide you. Where did you learn of that? Who have you been talking to? The Blades, of course. They specialize in meddling in matters they barely understand. Their reckless arrogance knows no bounds.
Hey, Rod.
They have always sought to turn the Dragonborn from the path of wisdom. Have you learned nothing from us? Would you simply be a tool in the hands of the Blades to be used for their own purposes? What I want is irrelevant. This shout was used once before, was it not? And here we are again. Have you considered that Alduin was not meant to be defeated? Those who overthrew him in ancient times only postponed the day of reckoning. They did not stop it. If the world is meant to end, so be it. Let it end and be reborn. No, not now. Not until you return to the path of wisdom. Forgive me, I was intemperate. I allowed my emotions to cloud my judgment. Master Einarth reminded me of my duty. The decision whether or not to help you is not mine to make. No, I cannot teach it to you because I do not know it. It is called Dragonrend, but its words of power are unknown to us. We do not regret this loss. Dragonrend holds no place within the way of the voice. Only Paarthurnax, the master of our order, can answer that question, if he so chooses. You weren't ready, you still aren't ready. But, thanks to the Blades, you now have questions that only Paarthurnax can answer. He lives in seclusion on the very peak of the mountain. He speaks to us only rarely, and never to outsiders. Being allowed to see him is a great privilege. Only those whose voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you a shout to open the way.
I don't need your shout. But I gotta follow this fool. So he can teach me this shout.
Path to Parthenax lies through this gate. I will show you how to open the way. Look. Core. You my understanding of clear skies. This is your final gift from us, Dragonborn. Use it well.
Wants to put his knowledge into me. It's not creepy at all.
Clear skies will blow away the mist, but only for a time. The path to Parthenax is perilous, not to be embarked upon lightly. Keep moving, stay focused on your goal, and you will reach the summit.
How about this? Got a better idea. How about I use my Master Clear Sky ship spell to do this exact same thing? How about that? What is this? Silver ore? We'll take it. Yeah, it's not creepy at all that the Greybeards want to put their knowledge into my female character. Oh, look, it's another Democrat troll. Wait, need to drink beer. Okay. Hey! Get him, girls! Give me your teeth, bitch. Love this spell. So very useful. Or silver. I know, right? She should be freezing her ass off, but her hotness warms the air around her. Because she is pretty fucking hot. Got it. Yup. Time to talk to Party Snacks. Party Snacks, where you at? What's up, Party Snacks?
Dremyolok, greetings, Wunden. Who are you? What brings you to my Strumach, my mountain?
I'm here to,
Yes, Vaza.
Here to learn
you
your
speak
shit.
true, Dovahkiin. Forgive me. It has been long since I held Tinvak with a stranger. I gave in to the temptation to prolong our speech. Drem. Patience. There are formalities which must be observed at the first meeting of two of the Dove. By long tradition, the Elder speaks first. Hear my Thum. Feel it in your bones. Match it if you are Dovahkiin. Why do you intrude here, if not for Tinvak?
Okay. The dragon blood runs strong in you. It is long since I had the pleasure of speech with one of my own kind. Okay.
So, you have made your way here to me. No easy task for a jaw, mortal. Even for one of Dovasos, dragon blood. What would you ask of me? I have expected you, Proda. You would not come all this way for Tinvak with an old Dova. No, you seek your weapon against Alduin. Yes, they are very protective of me, Bahlan Fadon. But I do not know the Thum you seek. Croesus, it cannot be known to me. Your kind, Jor, mortals, created it as a weapon against the Dove, the dragons. Our Hadrime, our minds, cannot even comprehend its concepts. Drem, all in good time. First, a question for you. Why do you want to learn this Thum?
Because I want to kick Alduin's ass.
Yes, Alduin, Zemach, the elder brother, gifted, grasping, and troublesome, as is so often the case with Firstborn. But why? Why must you stop Alduin?
Yeah.
True, but Kostid, prophecy, tells what may be, not what should be. Kostid Salo Ak. Just because you can do a thing does not always mean you should. Do you have no better reason for acting than destiny? Are you nothing but a plaything of Dez, of fate? If you can see your destiny clearly, your sight is clearer than mine. Dahman, remember, Alduin also follows his destiny as he sees it. But I bow before your certainty. In a way, I envy you. The curse of much knowledge is often indecision. But you have indulged my weakness for speech long enough. Croesus, now I will answer your question.
Yeah, let's do this.
Do you know why I live here at the peak of the Monavin?
Because you're a
What
fucking
you
dragon,
name
you like mountains.
Throat of the world? True, but few now remember that this was the very spot where Alduin was defeated by the ancient tongues.
That spell is the master weather clear. It's part of my house, Carl and
Perhaps none
Hussey's
but
mod.
me now remember how he was defeated. Yes and no. Viknuzny Karon. Alduin was not truly defeated either. If he was, you would not be here today seeking to defeat him. The Nords of those days used the Dragon-Rend shout to cripple Alduin, but this was not enough. Ok Mulag Unslad. It was the Kell, the Elder Scroll. They used it to cast him adrift on the currents of time. not intentionally. Some hoped he would be gone forever, forever lost. Meye. I knew better. TB Amativ. Time flows ever onward. One day, he would surface.
You guys ever seen the videos?
Which is why I
of
have
Frank
lived
Holland
here.
with
For thousands of
Parthenax?
mortal years, I have waited. I knew where he would emerge, but not when. Tid Krent. Time was shattered here because of what the ancient Nords did to Alduin. If you brought that Kell, that Elder Scroll, back here to the Tid Ahran, the
I gotta go
Time
find the Elder.
Wound, with the Elder Scroll
Hold on.
that was used. Do you know why I live here, at the peak of the Monavin, what you name Throat of the World? Drem, patience. I am
fuck's this?
answering in my way. This is the most sacred mountain in Skyrim, Zokravak Struma, the great mountain of the world. Here, the ancient tongues, the first mortal masters of the voice, brought Alduin to battle and defeated him. Yes and no. Vik
Why is it making me
Kron.
use shit again?
Alduin was not truly defeated either. If he was, you would not be here today seeking to defeat him. The Nords of those days used the Dragonrend shout to cripple Alduin, but this was not enough. Ok Mulag Unslad. It was the Kell, the Elder Scroll.
Maybe we'll show it.
They used it to cast him adrift on the currents of time. Tid Krent. Time was shattered here because of what the ancient Nords did to Alduin. If you brought that Kell, that Elder Scroll, back here to the Tid Ahran, the Time Wound, with the Elder Scroll that was used to break time, you may be able to cast yourself back to the other end of the break. You could learn Dragonrend from those who created it. Croesus, no. I know little of what has passed below in the long years I have lived here. You are likely better informed than I. Trust your instincts, Dovahkiin. Your blood will show you the way. I have taught the way of the voice for centuries, and the Thum since long before that. But no, Dovahkiin. Others do not come here to train anymore. Saran, you are the first in over 100 years. I meditate on the Rotmulag, the words of power. I counsel in their use. It is enough for me. Knowing a word of power is to take its meaning into yourself. Contemplate the meaning of a Rotmulag. You will become closer to that word as it fills your inner self. Will I teach you, Dovahkiin? What word calls you to deeper understanding? There are 3 to master: Fus, Faim, and Yol. It is called force in your tongue, but as you push the world, so does the world push back. Think of the way force may be applied effortlessly. Imagine but a whisper pushing aside all in its path. That is Fus. Let its meaning fill you. Sum Ark Mora. You will push the world harder than it pushes back.
Okay.
Lok Thum.
Okay, there's that. Oh, that's not the way. I gotta go back and talk to old Arnie here.
spoke to Parthenax. The dragon blood burns bright within you. Did he tell you what you wanted to know? Did he teach you the dragon wren to shout? So be it. If he believes it is necessary for you to learn this, we will bow to his wisdom. We have never concerned ourselves with the scrolls. The gods themselves would rightly fear to tamper with such things. As for where to find it, such blasphemies have always been the stock and trade of the mages of Winterhold. They may be able to tell you something about the Elder Scroll you seek. We have felt the whisper of a word. Give me your map and I will show you where its echo can be found. Sky, guard you.
Okay. Now we're gonna go back down to the end. And I'm gonna use this here. Waha!
This terror's so brutal. I hope you can do something about them.
Just let me know. If I were you, sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way. Let me know if there's anything else you need.
I think I saw...
Yeah, it looks pretty good, Rod.
Again, that ghost. It was over by the barrows.
That thing's evil, Linley. I told you to keep away from there.
I'm sorry. I was curious. I didn't believe the stories. I won't go over there ever.
Okay. Go ahead and eat and drink.
Again.
See that you don't. I promised to keep you safe, and I'm not going to break my word.
Now let's switch outfits. I think maybe we're gonna go with this here. All right, guys. That's going to do it for this live stream. Thanks for watching. Remember, guys, if you like the content, hit the like button. Then share it on your social media using the share button below the video. Leave me some comments underneath the video. It really helps the channel out, and I'll get back to you guys because I read all of them. Subscribe to the channel, do the notification bell thing on Twitch, drop me a follow. Those are the free and easy things you can do to help support channel if you want to support channel directly. Click the join button underneath the video, or on Twitch you can throw me a sub. Otherwise you can use the coffee link in the description of the video or in the Twitch panels. Do a one-time tip. Alright guys, that's going to be it for this one. Thanks for watching. Remember, till next time, keep your sword sharp. Don't be a milk drinker. And always watch the skies, traveler.